What's up, everyone? I'm Chris Ferara, joined by Megan Mangines and her ring.
Gotta zoom in on this.
And this is a warm-up.
Warm-up.
All right, so Megan, first of all, congratulations on states.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, can you bring me through that entire season, your favorite parts, what got you through it? Just bring me through that season.
Yeah, so that whole season, like our whole theme was redemption. So every day it was just working harder and harder to reach that redemption.
What was that redemption?
So my sophomore year, we lost to St. Thomas in the regional finals. But the hard part about it was we lost to that team by 10-9, but previously in the regular season we beat them by 13. And to lose like that, it's definitely heart-wrenching. It's tough, but if we didn't, I don't think we'd be the same team that we are. So
What was the emotion you had coming out of that game after that loss?
just defeat, honestly. Like, you work so hard the whole season to just lose like that, and you know, it's a tough thing, but I think because of that, it helped us become a stronger team this year. So.
And now I know you guys were the most insane team ever. You guys put up numbers not even heard of before. But you also had another loss this season against Bishop Iron.
Yeah.
So bring me through that loss.
Yeah, that loss was, you know, I think, so Bishop Ironton is a great team. They're, you know, nationally ranked from out of, you know, Virginia. And going into that game, we knew it was going to be tough, but we knew also, you know, we could take them. You know, losing by 1 goal to a team like that, you know, it's tough. You never want to lose, but it was definitely kind of encouraging to say, you know, we can hang with these, you know, nationally ranked teams, and we are, you know, a team to watch out for and be able to compete with.
And speaking of national rankings, last year you guys ended up at 17, and now this year you ended up at 1, according to Max Preps.
Yeah.
So what is the difference between these two seasons?
I think, like I said, like my sophomore year, we were a great team, but because of that loss coming into my junior year, you know, especially with new talent, we were really just focused and motivated more than ever to just become like the greatest we can be.
And did you take on like a special leadership role this season compared to the other one?
I think so, yeah, because sophomore year and freshman year, you know, I was still kind of finding my place in the team, but junior year as named captain, along with the other captains, we really realized, you know, we have to step up and we have to get this done. So, yeah, definitely. I think, you know, that just comes with maturity as, you know, we grow, but yeah.
Now, what advice did you give to like the younger teammates on your team?
The biggest advice that I gave them and just kept telling them is we don't want to have the regrets that we had last season. So every day, whether at practice or a game, like, let's just work the hardest we can and get better a little bit each day. And if we do that and things go our way, we'll be successful.
And that's how you make a state championship team right there. So now let's go to you. How do you do it? How do you take all these AP classes, wake up at what, 5 and go work out? How do you do all this?
Honestly, because I love it. You know, lacrosse is my passion. It's what I love, and it's not really like hard work because, you know, I'm having fun, I'm enjoying it. And yeah, it sucks, you know, go to bed at 1 studying and then wake up at 5 for a 6 a.m. workout. It's tough, but, you know, when you realize what you're doing it for and, you know, that you are getting better, and in the long run, hard work does pay off. So, you know, it's just like, it's fun.
I think you're the only person saying waking up at 5 a.m. is fun. But anyway, so just with your grades and being such a top student athlete, why would you want to pick up another sport?
Yeah, so this year I decided to do swimming, which has definitely been a challenge because I'm not one of the better ones in the pool. Like, there's 3rd graders beating me, not lying. But honestly, like I said, just to get better, and I feel like it's always good to push yourself and try new things, especially now as being a senior in high school. And swimming has definitely challenged me, but you know, every day I feel like I'm getting a little bit better, and I know it's going to get me in great shape for season. So.
And speaking of this season, what are your guys' plans to stay on top?
I know, like they said, it's hard to get to the top, but even harder to stay there. So this year, I think our mentality isn't going to change. We still feel like the underdogs going to every game, and each game, you know, we have to prove something even more so now that we won last year. But we're up for the challenge. We're going to work, you know, even harder than we did last year, and I think if we do that, we'll be successful.
Now last year was redemption, and this year, do you have a motto?
I mean, I think our motto is 2P. You know, one's great, but two's even better, especially being a senior. That's how I want to, go out on top. So I think, that's our motto, and it just going along with hard work and staying at the top.
All right, now this is your senior year, so what is the legacy you want to leave behind?
Yeah, my legacy that I want to leave behind is just, at least for myself, every single day I'm giving it all and not having a single regret of, oh, I wish I would have done that or this, whatever. Just being like, really fully in it and having fun and enjoying it because, I know that May's going to come along and, being a stallion is going to be over. So I just want to enjoy it and, work as hard as I can and have the most fun.
All right, well, thank you, Megan. You answered all my questions.
Thank you for having me.
All right, good luck this season, and this has been the warm-up.